So here's a statement. Asians are cuter.
It's science.
How many cute baby-like features you retain into adulthood largely depends on your ethnicity. And this takes us back to Asian people, specifically East Asian people, because compared to other groups, they tend to have, on average, the highest retention of childlike features. This is called neoteny. Why are East Asians more neotenous? Well, about 30,000 years ago, there was a crucial juncture in the evolution of Asians. There was a gene mutation that resulted in several distinctive traits that made East Asians different from other populations. Thicker hair shafts, reduced chin protrusion, smaller breasts, changes in ears and teeth. Many of these traits making an individual look younger than they actually are. As time went on, changes in cranial morphology, larger heads meaning larger brains, flatter faces, more pronounced cheekbones, and reduced sexual dimorphism, which means males started to look or resemble females a little more. Basically, an all-around higher retention of juvenile characteristics. Now, it's not just the physical characteristics that make East Asians appear cuter. It's also the way they act. If there's one country that exemplifies this the most, it would have to be Japan. Kawaii culture has been a prominent aspect of the Japanese society. The cutesy, kawaii way of talking and acting is certainly commonplace there, with many Japanese men finding this attractive. And actually, it's not just restricted to the way they look and the way they act. Kawaii cuteness is pervasive everywhere, in media, entertainment, clothing, food, toys, transport, guard rails, condoms? Okay, so the ability for adult humans to be able to act kawaii is also considered to be a neotenous trait. This is an example of psychological neoteny, where there is a retention of youthful attitudes and behaviors into later adulthood. I know some have used neoteny to argue that Asians are inferior because they're underdeveloped and childlike. Conversely, there are others who have argued that Asians are superior to the rest of the world, given that neoteny is a characteristic of advanced evolutionary status, meaning Asians are capable of the greatest development. No, this video is not backing either of these points of view. Any differences should be cherished and appreciated in their own way. And whether you're more into Asian features or Western features or whatever, That's okay.